Welcome back, watch fans. Yet another unboxing and review here on the channel. And I just spoiled the surprise. As you can see, we have my very first, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, please excuse it if I'm not, Erebus. That's a cool name. It's an interesting brand, and I will say that I stumbled upon it because I'm a huge fan of the YouTube watch channel, Just One More Watch. It's run by a gentleman named Jody. He's got a cool accent, the whole thing, and apparently he's in Australia. Well, he has reviewed so many watches. I've always been impressed with his down-to-earth, no-nonsense reviews. He also does a really good job. He's excellent with the video quality, etc. And as you can tell, I suck at that. So at any rate, moving on to the watch itself. Let me just open this up, my very first one. I chose what I thought might fit into my category, which is my favorite category of watches recently that I've been reviewing, which are the GADA, G-A-D-A watches. Go anywhere, do anything. Without further ado, and that guy always starts his videos out with the hello, and I think it's really cool. So, ta-da! Open her up. Comes with a cool little cleaning cloth. I had to remove some links. Comes with a warranty card, a little thank you, etc. There's Jody and his partner right on the front, and a little reminder and instructions with a warranty. This is the Ascent, and comes with a small little screwdriver as well. And I will say this, unlike some watches, the screwdriver that comes with it actually does fit the screw heads. Sometimes you'll get a screwdriver in there that's massive and the screws are tiny, or you won't get screws at all, and I don't know why they include a screwdriver, but it actually fits. You can use this screwdriver to take apart the bracelet. Very impressive. It's also a reusable little travel case. You can put 2 watches in there, so very nicely done, leatherish in surface there. And there is that beautiful blue dial. They call it a helix dial, and I take it that means the finishing on it, because there is a machining to it. And this blue color, which I'm going to read here, is the sky blue helix. And I tell you what, that dial is impressive. You know you chose a nice watch when literally the first day I wore this, and I have worn this around all over because I really wanted to give it a thorough review. The very first day that I wore it, I picked it up, I sized it, and I put it on my wrist. I had to go to the doctor, and the nurse actually literally said, "Oh, I love your watch." And it's this very, very recognizable blue color, as well as, I would call it, the machining that's there. That gives it that helix look. That thing is just beautiful. But wait, there's more. This bracelet, I chose the J-style bracelet. It comes with either J-style or O-style. And I tell you what, I'm a sucker for a J-style bracelet. And I was curious the quality of it, because some of them, you know, they leave a little bit to be desired. And I will say, not this one. That bad boy is nice. Look at the articulation on that. It's smooth, no kinks, nothing grabbing, and it comes with, amazing, the on-the-fly adjustable sizing right there. You push the button and it makes it bigger or smaller. And let's see if I can do it on the camera, because you have to smash that button pretty well. So there you go. Boom, extra size. Signed little clasp with the Erebus logo. Very well done. And the case back is nice with their little logo. These have 100 meters of water resistance. It's not a dive watch. It is a dressy GADA, which is kind of right up my alley. I really love that style of watch. This dial, though, is eye-catching. Combined with this amazing bracelet, I have been blown away. These have the Miyota movement in it, Miyota 9015. Comes with a 2-year warranty, double domed sapphire. And I will say, you almost cannot see that sapphire at all. It's so clear. The AR coating's done very, very well. Their measurements show 20 millimeter lug, 40.7 millimeters wide, and 11.2 thick, and it has a signed crown, and they measured it at 6.3. I measured it myself, and I came up with 40.6 wide, 47.1 lug to lug, and that is an actual lug to lug. There is no overhang because of the way the bracelet hangs. Very well done, great articulation, lays flat, the whole thing, and 10.9 thick, nice and thin. And I will say, the way the case is designed and shaped, of course, you've got this polished bezel, you've got a few different angles, somewhat like a Christopher Ward series case design, but very well done. Awesome watch, great style, great comfort, and I have already worn this around. Let me put it on my wrist. Up today we got this massive G-Shock on. I just recently swapped out the battery on that, and I was working on it, so it is on me. Let's put that on my 7¼ inch wrist, 7.2, 7.3, and of course the double pusher clicks right in. And there you have it on my wrist, a little wrist roll for you. Really nicely done. I did wear it around, and it got no desk rash or anything. Of course, I'm not wearing it to do anything rough, but no scratches showed up. It has, of course, good steel, 316L steel. And if I can show you here, I will, but I'm gonna put a photo of the loom at the end of the video because I finally figured out how to do that. But this loom is very good. It lasts all night long, glows in a blue color, and you can actually still see it showing up. It's so bright. They call it, let's see here, they call it BGW9 Super Luminova. I cannot attest to that. I don't know what that is. However, I do know that it's very bright. It lasted all night long. Of course, these are not big blobs of loom, but it's great enough that you can see it all night. 3 o'clock in the morning, I checked it, still shining bright. The history of the company, of course, very cool. It's very new. Again, started by the YouTube channel guy who runs it, named Jody, and started way back in the end of 2023, apparently, and way back as a joke because it's brand new. They're doing such a nice job. I'm just very impressed with that bracelet. It is so hard to do that bracelet right. I'm definitely gonna have to pick up more from this company. I'm blown away. Nice job. Gold Star Award to you guys. So good work. All of us watch fans know the first day of owning a watch, if you get a compliment on it, that's a stunner. Thanks for watching.